top or on the bottom, it doesn't matter. Then the spectators can cut the deck as many times as they want. Remember, in most of these routines, when I say cut the deck, be careful they don't cut the deck into 3 packets like this. Always cut and complete cut, so the rotational order stays the same. And you can give the deck a series of Chevalier shuffle. This is really strong. And apparently you have no control on the order of these cards. You deal the top 10 cards right to left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right to left. The spectator places a coin on any card. It doesn't matter. Let's say this one. Now carefully follow me. You count 5 cards starting from that coin and going to your right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you place the coin on that card. Now another example. If the spectator places the coin on this card, you count 5 cards, but you go back to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you place your coin there. I think it's very easy to understand. Now, you look at the position of the coin on the left, and you count from the left. 1, 2, 3, you multiply by 2, and you remove 1. It's very easy. 6 minus 1 is 5. So you remove, you show the cards that they are shuffled, and you cut 5 cards, holding the cards face up from top to bottom. That's it. So when you deal, in this case, from left to right, there are no matches. No match. They may match in color, but they do never match in value. No match. And the only match are this, not only in color, but also now they are in value. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Roy. For this trick, I will use only a few cards, not the entire deck. Let's say, yeah, just like this. Please, Roberta, shuffle this packet. Fantastic. I will write a prediction. Yesterday I had a premonition, but today I feel much better, actually. I'm going to write a prediction that is just, okay, that's it. Fantastic. Now that I wrote a prediction, I give you the chance to try to put me in trouble. In other words, I will ask you to eliminate some of these cards. And remember, my prediction is already there. I mean, I cannot change it. Don't eliminate many. Maybe I have just maybe 15, 16 cards. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. How many do you want to eliminate?
2.
2, just 2. Okay, 2 cards away. That's it? You want to eliminate 1? No, just a little bit less. I don't want to do many. 5. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Fantastic. You are going to eliminate cards until you have only one by placing one card underneath, the next on the table, one card underneath, the next on the table, one card underneath, the next on the table, until you have only one card. Okay? Wonderful, please. And remember, my prediction was that I have no idea how many cards you would eliminate. Place the first card underneath, the next on the table, underneath, on the table, underneath on the table, until you have only one card. Great. Okay, don't show it to me yet. Only one card left. You eliminate 2 cards, you eliminate 7 cards. You could have eliminated 1 and 2 only. Please show the card that remains there. What's the name?
Jack of clubs.
Oh yeah, it's the Jack of clubs. Another Aussie by Tom Craven. It's very clever. It's a very clever trick, and to be honest with you, I have no idea how it works, but hey, doesn't matter. It works anyway. You remove 16 cards. You may either tell the spectators you remove 6 cards, what I simply say, I put 4 groups of 4 cards each, so there are 16 cards. The spectator shuffles the packet, and when you spread the cards, you look at the bottom card, in this case, the King of Spades, okay? The bottom card, King of Spades. I write down the prediction, King of Spades, and I leave it sight unseen, of course, but there is the prediction. I ask the spectator to eliminate some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no more than 8, so you can leave me some cards. And it doesn't matter how many cards. Let's say 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to move, follow me carefully now, an amount of cards from top to bottom corresponding to that number less 1. So in this case, you have to move 4 cards from top to bottom. If the spectator eliminates 6 cards, you have to move 5 cards from top to bottom. So 4 cards, don't panic, it's very easy. You explain what the spectator has to do. So during that process, you move the 4 cards from top to bottom. I'm going to give you the packet in your hand in a moment, and you place the top card to the bottom. There is already 1. The next one on the table, this is already 2. The next one to the bottom, 3. And the next one on the table, 4. So you stop here, and you drop the packet on top, so you have moved 4 cards from top to bottom. Isn't that simple? You emphasize the fact that, of course, I wrote the prediction before you eliminate the cards, so and so forth and so on, and it looks more impossible. The spectator does the elimination, the first to the bottom, remember, the next to the table, and believe me or not, the last card is the one predicted. Another suggestion, instead of a prediction, you may have a card selected from this packet. Let's say the spectator touches the card like this, and you can control the card to the bottom of the deck, and then exactly the same. You don't have to glimpse, you don't have to write down a prediction. Ask to have some cards eliminated, and you proceed exactly the same like before, and the last card is the selected one. This time I'm going to select a card as well. Roberto, you're going to select 1 card. Joe as well. 5 cards. I take 5 cards. Please take any 5 cards. We could have shuffled the deck, but for a brief performance, yes. 5 cards, completely at random. We don't need the remainder of the deck. Please shuffle these cards, and then look and remember the bottom card. Look at the bottom card and I show my card as well to the camera. In this case, there is the card. Beautiful. Okay. I shuffle the cards like this. You have already met this shuffle. And I will ask you in a moment. I do this twice in this case, but if you want, I can do this 1 more time. Do you want me to do 1 more time?
Sure.
No problem. I do it as long as you want. As long as you want, okay? 1 more time, or it's okay like this?
That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. Fantastic. Let's cut the packet. Watch. I take cards like this, from top to bottom, top and bottom cards, pairs on the table, okay? Until obviously I'm left with only 1 card. My card was the 5 of clubs. There it is. But this 5 tells me something more. Even 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember, we shuffled the cards completely at random, and you even told me shuffle a little bit more. What's the name of your card, Roberta?
Queen of Diamonds.
Queen of Diamonds and?
7 of Spades.
7 of Spades, yes, and the Queen of Diamonds and the 7 of Spades. Let's do this 1 more time, but this time I will not select any cards. Please take 5 cards and 5 cards and shuffle again, and remember the bottom card. Show the bottom cards to the audience. This time I will not select any card. You will see why in a moment, okay? Beautiful. And 1 more time I shuffle the cards like I did before. And 1 more time you can tell me to stop or to go ahead. What do you want me to do? One more time? 1 more time. Let's do this 1 more time. Great. Beautiful. That's it. One more time, or it's okay like this?
fine.
No, that's fine. Okay. Please cut anywhere you like. I mean, more or less in the middle. In the middle. Remember, do you remember your cards? I turn the bottom half like this. Watch very carefully. Don't tell me anything. No. No. Stop. Is this your card?
Yes.
Yes, the five of hearts. But at the same time, on the other packet, there's another card. What's the name of your card, Roberto?
Three of diamonds.
Oh, yes. It's the three of diamonds. The James Way connection by Peter Duffy and Robin Robertson, and I'm quite sure it comes from a Stuart James routine. The first spectator takes any 5 cards. The second spectator takes any 5 cards. You take 5 cards, but including a 5, any 5. And you have to remember this 5. Just remember diamonds. You know there's a 5 of diamonds.